Welcome to Destination Reading. Click a button to continue your journey on the path of reading. This is the cover of the book, How to Grow Vegetable Soup. The cover gives you lots of important information. Click the green button to learn more about a book cover. The cover always shows the title of the book. You can use the title as a clue to what the story might be about. The cover also shows the author's name. The author is the person who wrote the book. This is the illustrator's name. The illustrator is the person who created the pictures in the book. Sometimes there's a picture on the cover. The picture can also give you clues about the story. We can learn a lot of important information from a book's cover. Now you know all about book covers. Look at the cover of the book, How to Grow Vegetable Soup. Think about the title and look at the picture. They give you clues to what the story might be about. What do you think is going to happen in this story? Write down your prediction. This is a story called How to Grow Vegetable Soup. It is an imagined story that uses realistic characters, settings, and plot. To hear this page read aloud, click the green dot. Click a sentence to hear it read aloud. To turn the page, click the yellow arrow.
How to Grow Vegetable Soup by Pat Brisson, illustrated by Sinead Woods. Gramps and I grew vegetable soup last summer. You can too. First, turn over the soil. Throw away the weeds. Keep the worms, though. They're good for gardens. Put all the rocks in a neat row around the edges. Rake the ground smooth. Make little paths for the seeds. Go to the store for seeds. Buy green beans, carrots, peppers, tomatoes, onions, and potatoes.
What kind of seeds would you buy for your vegetable soup?
Stop for an ice cream cone on the way home. Better make it a double dip. Plant the seeds and sprinkle with water. Put up little signs that tell what's planted where. Put up a big sign that says, "Do not step in our vegetable soup, please." Check your garden every day. Play cards or checkers in the shade while you wait for everything to grow. Wear a big floppy hat and overalls. If there's too much sun, wish for rain. If there's too much rain, wish for sun. When everything starts growing, pull out the weeds. Be sure you know which plants are vegetables and which are weeds. Water, weed, and wait. Sing, "Take me out to the ball game." Make up silly stories to pass the time. Harvest your vegetables when they're ready. Carry them all in your hat to the kitchen and wash them. Eat a carrot and a green bean. Cut up the vegetables and cook them in a big pot on the stove. Let them cook for a long time. Think about how hungry you are while you set the table. Fill your bowls and eat it up. Mmm, vegetable soup. The end.
Stories always have a plot, or a series of events that happen. The story, How to Grow Vegetable Soup, is all mixed up here. Let's put it back in order. Drag the sentence that comes first to the number 1 square. These overlapping circles make a Venn diagram. The 3 sections of the diagram help you organize information in a way you can see. In the story, How to Grow Vegetable Soup, there are 2 characters, Gramps and a boy. One section of this diagram is for words and phrases that describe Gramps. Another section is for words and phrases that describe the boy. The overlapping section is for words and phrases that describe things both Gramps and the boy do. Look at the words on each label and decide whether they describe the grandfather, the boy, or both. Then, drag each label to the correct section of the diagram. This is a map. Maps are pictures that show where places are in relation to each other. Click the green button to learn more about maps. City maps show streets. Places, like this house, are often shown as pictures. Sometimes places are labeled. You can look at this map to find out that the ice cream shop is next to the park. The compass rose is a design on a map that shows the directions north, south, east, and west. The next time you want to find where a place is, just look on a map. Click one of the small pictures to review, or go on to the next activity.
Welcome to The Choice is Right! It's the fast-paced game where I ask the questions and you choose the answers. Choose carefully and you could be the next Choice is Right champion. All right, let's get started. This is a map of the neighborhood in the story, How to Grow Vegetable Soup. You'll have to read the map to answer my questions. All right, now get set. Here comes question 1. What does this map show? Click the button next to the correct answer.
A-hoppin' and a-boppin' with a noun frog down the street. Yeah. Finding all the nouns around town and showing you and me. Well, you know that a noun is a person, place, or thing. Yeah. Like a teacher in a classroom with a book in his hand. A girl at home on a swing. A butler, a beach, a basketball. They're all nouns and I can name some more while I'm a-hoppin' and a-boppin' with a noun frog down the street. Yeah. Finding all the nouns around town and showing you and me. Yeah. Well, you know that a noun is a person, a place, or thing. Yeah. Well, you know that a noun is a person, place, or thing.
Let's have some fun with nouns. Remember, nouns are words that name a person, place, or thing. Here are some examples. These words are nouns that name a person. These nouns name things. These nouns name a place. We can put these nouns together with some other words and make sentences. Gramps buys seeds at the store. Josh got 5 books at the library. Mr. Lee loves the mountains in Colorado. This sentence is missing a noun. Find the noun that completes the sentence and drag it to the blank. Gramps and I made vegetable soup. Quite right. That's the noun. I like to spend time with my grandma. Good choice. My grandma likes to grow corn. Excellent. I pulled out the weeds. Looking good. We work in the garden. That's it. Nice work. You found all the nouns. The letters A, E, I, O, and U are called vowels. All of the other letters are called consonants. Sometimes words are spelled with a double consonant like LL or GG. Look at the word ball. It ends with a double consonant LL. Here's another one. The word egg ends with GG. Look at this sentence. Click the word that ends with a double consonant. Then click OK to check your answer. All. Edges. All. Great work. All ends with the double consonants LL. Find the word that ends with a double consonant. Please select a word and fill. Great work. Fill ends with the double consonants LL. Find the word that ends with a double consonant. Pass. You got it. Pass ends with the double consonants SS. You found all the words with a double consonant at the end. Now let's try something different. Some words have double consonants in the middle. Look at the word butter. It has the double consonants TT in the middle. Now look at this sentence. Click the word with a double consonant in the middle. Then click OK to check your answer. Great work! Summer has the double consonants MM in the middle. Find the word with a double consonant in the middle. Pass. Oops. Find a word with a double silly. Great work! Silly has the double consonants LL in the middle. Find the word with a double consonant in the middle. Carrots. That's it! Carrots has the double consonants RR in the middle. Find the word with a double consonant in the middle. Better. You got it. Better has the double consonants TT in the middle. You sure have an eye for words with double consonants. Let's make compound words. A compound word is 2 words put together to make a new word. Click a blue arrow to make a compound word. Only one of the word choices is correct. Earthworm. Yes. Make a compound word. Not quite. That word doesn't make sense. Sorry. Choose the word that makes a real compound word. Let's make compound words. A compound word is two words put together to make a new word. Click a blue arrow to make a compound word. Only one of the word choices is correct. Earthworm. Great! Make a compound word. Sorry, that word doesn't make sense. Oops, choose the word that makes a real compound word. You read a story about a boy and his grandfather who had fun growing vegetable soup together.